Mathematics for grade 8. Chapter 1, Rational number. Operations and properties of rational number. Subtraction of rational number. So, today lesson mainly focused on subtraction of rational number. እንግዲህ ከዚህ በፊት በነበረው lesson እንዴት የመደመር ምልክትን ተጠቅመን እንዴት ራሽናል ቁጥሮችን እንደመራለን የሚለውን አይተን ነበር ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ የዛሬው ፕሬዘንቴሽን ደግሞ እንዴት የመቀነስ ምልክት እንዴት በራሽናል ነምበሮች ላይ ተግባራዊ ይሆናል የሚለውን እናያለን ማለት ነው። Subtraction of rational number. If x, y and z are numbers from the set of rational number, x minus y is equivalent to z. So, how can we call x, y and z? So, x is said to be main. For subtraction, we can call it x is main, y is subtrahend, and z is difference. So z is said to be the difference of x and y. So x is said to be main, y is said to be subtrahend. እንግዲህ 5 እና 6 አታች ኩል ስትማሩ x ዋና ብላችኋታል፣ y ተቀናሽ፣ z ደግሞ ልዩነት ብለን የተማርነው ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ይህ አጻጻፍ እነዚህ ስያሜዎች በተለይ የቃላት ፕሮብሌም ስንጠየቅ እንደዚህ አይነት ስቴትመንቶችን ስለሚጠቀም የትኛውን ስሌት መጠቀም እንዳለብን በቀላሉ ማወቅ ያስችለናል ማለት ነው። Subtraction of any rational number can be explained as inverse of addition. ስለዚህ ምንጊዜ መቀነስ ማለት የመደመር ኢንቨርስ ግልብጥ ስሌት ብለን ነው የምንወስደው። Subtraction is an inverse operation of addition, or addition is the inverse operation of subtraction. መደመር የመቀነስ ግልብጥ ስሌት ነው፣ ወይም መቀነስ ደግሞ የመደመር ግልብጥ ስሌት ነው ብለን እንወስዳለን ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ if a over b and c over d are from numbers from the set of rational numbers, then a over b minus c over d, a over b ሲቀነስ c over d እንግዲህ ግልብጥ ስሌት መሆኑን የምናውቀው ይችን መቀነስ እዚህ ጋር መደመር ሆኖ፣ ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ምን አደረግን ማለት ነው? c over d ኔጌቲቭ አደረግናት ነው። ስለዚህ መደመርን መቀነስን ወደ መደመር፣ መደመርንም እንዲሁ ወደ መቀነስ በመውሰድ መቀነስ የመደመር ግልብጥ ስሌት ነው ወይንም መደመር የመቀነስ ግልብጥ ስሌት ነው ብለን እንወስዳለን ማለት ነው። ይሄ ሁሉ ጊዜ እውነት ነው። as subtraction is the inverse operation of addition and addition is the inverse operation of subtraction የሚለው ነገር ሁሉ ጊዜ እውነት መሆኑን እንድትወስዱ ያስፈልጋል ማለት ነው። 3 over 5 minus 1 over 6. Now we can change the subtraction into addition because subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. Here positive and negative, positive times negative. We will discuss on multiplications of rational number, how to multiply the sign first. Positive times negative is negative. See, ይሄ ስላለ ነው መደመር የመቀነስ ወይም መቀነስ የመደመር ግልብጥ ስሌት ነው የምንለው፣ የምልክት ብዜቶች ስላሉ ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ጋር ያያችሁ እዚህ ጋር መቀነስ ወደ መደመር የቀየርነው እዚህ ጋር የምልክት ብዜቶች ስላሉ ነው። ሲደመር ሲባዛ ሲቀነስ ስለሚሰጠን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄ አጻጻፍና ይሄ አጻጻፍ ሁሉ ጊዜ እውነት ነው ማለት ነው። ምክንያቱም ይሄ አጻጻፍ መቀነስ ነው፣ ይሄ ደግሞ ግልብጥ ስሌቱ በመደመር ስለተጻፈ ነው። ኢንቨርስ ኦፕሬሽን ኦፍ ሰብትራክሽን ኢዝ አዲሽን ነው ብለን ከላይ ስለገለጽን ያጻጻፍ ሁሉ ጊዜ እውነት ነው ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ሁለቱንም በግራም በቀኝም በኩል ያሉትን ደምረን ውጤታቸውን ማወዳደርና እኩል መሆናቸውን ማረጋገጥ እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ 5/6 5 ጊዜ 6 30 ነው። ክሪስ ክሮስ ነው አለ ምናበዛው ስንማር 6 ጊዜ 3 18 ነው። 5 ጊዜ 1 5 ነው። 18 ሲቀነስ 5 ሰጠን። እዚህ ጋር 5 ጊዜ 6 30 ነው። 6 ጊዜ 3 18 ነው። 5 ጊዜ 1 ኔጌቲቭ 1 ነች፣ ኔጌቲቭ 5 ይሰጠናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ 18 ሲቀነስ 5 አለ 13 ይሰጠናል። ይሄኛው መደመር ሲባዛ መቀነስ ይሰጠናል። አያችሁ ሁለቱም አጻጻፎች አንድ አይነት ሆኑ ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ መልሱ 13 30ኛ 13 30ኛ እኩል ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ከዚህ የምትረዱት ምንድነው መደመር የመቀነስ ግልብጥ ስሌት ወይም መደመር ደግሞ የመቀነስ ግልብጥ ስሌት መሆኑን መዘንጋት የለብንም ማለት ነው። ይህ አጻጻፍ ጊዜ እውነት ነው ማለት ነው። ኖት the difference of two rational number is always rational number. That means if a over b is an element of rational number, c over d is an element of rational number, then the difference means using subtraction sign operation. Subtraction is an operation, one of the operation. A minus b minus a over b minus c over d is equivalent to crisscross a times d minus c times b over bd. So the difference of these two rational number is always from the element of rational number. This means closure property. Subtraction is closure property ያሟላል ማለት ነው። Addition and subtraction are inverse operation of each other. We discussed before this as a and b are from the set of rational number. A plus b is equivalent to a minus of minus b, as addition is the inverse operation of subtraction, and also subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. This expression determines as addition is the inverse operation of subtraction, subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. So this expression is always true. Subtraction rational number with the same denominator. እንግዲህ ታህታቸው አንድ አይነት የሆነ ክፍልፋዮችን ወይም ራሽናል ነምበሮችን እንዴት ልዩነታቸውን ማሳየት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። for any rational number a over b and c over b, that means the denominator is the same where b is different from 0. This must be written as a restriction, otherwise the expression is not always true. As a over b minus c over b, look, the denominator is the same. It is similar like before. So take one of the denominator and subtract the main, subtract the subtrahend from the main. That means a minus c over b is the difference of a over b and c over b. This is the way how to determine the difference of two fractions having similar denominator. By using this expression, we can solve any example easily. Example: find the difference of the following rational number. So, a 4 over 7 minus 2 over 7. Then it is too easy to determine the difference of these two given rational number or fractional number. The two fractions having the same denominator 7, take 1 7 and find the difference of the numerators. 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 over 7 is definitely the difference of 4 over 7 and 2 over 7 by using the rule. The second one is 4 over 5 minus 2 over 5 plus 1 over 5. They have the same denominator. Take one of they have the same denominator. Take this denominator as 5 and solve for the numerators based on the given sign. 4 minus 2 plus 1. 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 over 5 is the answer of this expression. The third one is the two numbers are negative. That means negative 5 over 10 minus negative 6 over 10. But the two fractions having the same denominator 10, and find the difference of the negative 5 minus of minus 6, and here there is sign negative, and try to determine first the product of the sign. Negative times negative is positive, so minus 5 plus 6 is equal to 1 over 10. So 1 over 10 is the difference of negative 5 over 10 and negative 6 over 10. Like this, we can determine the difference of the given numbers. The fourth one is, these are mixed numbers. First, you have to change the mixed number into improper fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 over 2. It is negative here. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7 over 2. Still it is negative. And add plus 1 over 2. And look, the 3 fractions have the same denominator 2. And solve for the numerators. Negative 5 minus negative 7 plus 1. Here, negative times negative is plus 7. Negative 5 plus 7 plus 1. Here it is 8. 8 minus 5 is 3. So the answer is the answer is 3 over 2. 3 over 2 is an improper fraction. We can change into mixed number as 1 and 1 over 2. You can change this into a mixed number. So this is the way how to determine the difference of numbers or to answer the given expression based on the rule. ስለዚህ ህጎችን ተጠቅመን በቀላሉ እንደዚህ አሁን ብዙ ጥያቄዎችን ስትለማመዱ ህጎቹ ሲገባችሁ አሰራሮቹ ሁሉ ቀላል ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ሂሳብ ደግሞ ምን ይፈልጋል? ልምምድ ይፈልጋል። መጀመሪያ ግን ለመለማመድ ህጎችን በደንብ ማወቅ ይጠበቅብናል ማለት ነው። adding rational number with different denominator ታህታቸው የተለያዩ ቁጥሮችን እንዴት ልዩነታቸውን ማሳየት እንችላለን? method 1 for any rational number a over b and c over d where b and d is different from 0, so we can solve the difference by using this way. So a over b minus c over d, and use crisscross approach like this, and a times d minus c times b over the product of denominator b and d. So by using this way, method 1, we can determine the difference of two different rational number, two fraction having different denominators. So this is method 1. By using this, we can easily determine the difference of given two rational numbers. Example, find the difference of the following rational number. Look, 4 over 5 minus 2 over 3. So the two fractions have different denominator. So according to the rule, use crisscross line and multiply 4 with 3, 2 with 5, and use the subtraction rule in between. So multiply the denominators as 5 times 3 like this. So 4 times 3 is 12, 2 times 5 is 10. We use still subtraction. So 5 times 3 is 15. So the difference of 12 and 10 is 2. So the difference of 4 over 5 and 2 over 3, which is equivalent to 2 over 15. Just it is too easy to use method 1. So by using method 1, we can determine the difference of two given fraction having different denominator like this. Example 2, 4 over 6 minus 2 over 5, which is equivalent to 4 times 5, 2 times 6 by using this line. So 4 times 5 minus 2 times 6 over 6 times 5. So 4 times 5 is 20, 2 times 6 is 12, and 6 times 5 is 30. So the difference of 20 and 12 is 8. 8 over 13 is the difference. But according to our previous explanation, you should reduce. Any fraction must be reduced into lowest term. So 8 and 13 are a multiple of 2, and try to determine by dividing the numerators and denominator by the same non-zero number like this. And finally, the equivalent fraction, which can be lowest term for 8 over 13, is equal to 4 over 15. So 4 over 15 is the difference of 4 over 6 and 2 over 5. Just by using the rule, we can solve the difference like this easily. Method 2, find the rational number a over b and c over d, and b and d are different from 0. This is also by finding the LCM of the denominator. So if b and d is a denominator, try to find the LCM as m and use this approach to determine the difference of the two numbers having different denominators. So that means if b and d have LCM, the LCM value is m, and use m over m divided by b times a minus m over d times c, like this. Now we make the two denominator having the same denominators. So based on method 1, take m as a common, because similar denominator, take 1m, and finally determine the difference of the numerators. So this is method 2, also another way of determining the difference of given two fraction having different denominators ናቸው። የተለያየ ቁጥር ቢሆንም ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜታቸውን የታህታቸውን ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜታቸውን በመፈለግ m ቢሆን m በማድረግ m ሲካፈል ለb ሲባዛ ለa አድርገን እንዲሁም m ሲካፈል ለd ሲባዛ ለc ብለን ሁለቱም አንድ አይነት ታህት እንዲኖራቸው ካደረግን በኋላ አንዷን m ወስደን የላዕሉን ልዩነት በማስቀመጥ ለተሰጠን ክፍልፋይ ልዩነታቸውን በቀላሉ ማስላት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ያው መጨረሻ መልሱን በዝቅተኛ ቃል መቀመጥ ካለበት እንደሱም ማስቀመጥ መረሳት የለበትም ማለት ነው። ምሳሌ find the difference of the following rational number: 2 over 3 minus 1 over 2. Now look, 2 and 3 are the denominators which are not the same. Now according to the rule, find the LCM of 2 and 3. It is too easy to find the LCM of 2 and 3 because they are consecutive numbers. One, the other is they are prime numbers. To determine the LCM of the two prime numbers or the two consecutive numbers, just simply multiply. To determine the LCM, just simply by multiplying the two numbers can be the LCM of the number. For example, 2 and 3 are prime numbers. The LCM is 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. Or try to determine by determining the multiple of 2 and the multiple of 3. Multiple of 2 is already listed here and multiple of 3 is listed here. ምክንያቱም እዚህ ጋር ታህታቸው ብቸኛ ቁጥሮች ናቸው ወይም ተከታታይ ቁጥሮች ናቸው። ጂሲኤፋቸው ሁለቱ አንድ ነው። ስለዚህ አንጻራዊ ብቸኛ ቁጥሮች እንላቸዋለን ወይንም ሪላቲቭ ፕራይም ነምበር ናቸው ብለን እንወስዳለን። ስለዚህ ኤልሲኤማቸው ሁለቱን በማብዛት ብቻ ማግኘት ነው። 2 ጊዜ 3 6 ነው ብለን መውሰድ እንችላለን። ወይም ደግሞ የቁጥሮቹን ብዜትም በማውጣት ከዛ የጋራቸውን በማውጣት ከዛ ውስጥ ኤልሲኤም ወይም ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜት ይሄ ነው ብለንም ማስቀመጥ እንችላለን። እዚህ ጋር ለምሳሌ መልቲፕል ኦፍ 2 ነው የሚለን የሁለት ብዜቶችን በዚህ መልኩ አስቀመጥን፣ የሶስት ብዜቶችንም በዚህ መልኩ አስቀመጥን። እዚህ ጋር 0 ሁለቱም ጋር አለች፣ ግን 0 ለማንኛውም ቁጥር ትጋአም ትጋብም ወይም ኤልሲኤም ጂሲኤፍ መሆን ስለማይችል እሱን አንወስደውም ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ኮመን መልቲፕላቸውን ስንወስድ የ2 እና የ3 ይሄ በቀይ የተጻፈው 0 አለ፣ 6 አለ፣ 12 አለ፣ 18 ልዩነታቸው 6 ቀጥሎ ያለው ማን ነው የሚሆነው? 6 ብንደምርበት ማን ይመጣል? 24 ይሰጠናል። እዚህ ጋር ብንዘረዘር 24 ላይ እናገኛለን። 24 ቀጥሎ የምናገኘው የጋራ ብዜታቸው ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ 0 6 12 18 24 እያለ ይቀጥላል ማለት ነው። so we can determine the common multiple of 2 and 3 like this just by selecting the red colors of numbers. So finally the least common multiple is 2. The least common multiple for 2 and 3 are 0, but according to the rule 0 cannot be the least common multiple of a number, so we can cancel that and we can take the least one is 6. So we also determine just multiplying by 3 and 2 or 6 because they are two consecutive and they are relative prime numbers. So just simply by multiplying them, we can also easily to determine the LCM of the numbers. Or እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ ወይም ደግሞ በዚህ ብዜታቸውን በቀላሉ በመዘርዘር ኤልሲኤማቸውን በዚህ መልኩ ወይም ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜታቸውን በዚህ መልኩ ማሳየት እንችላለን። ስለዚህ 6 የ2 እና የ3 ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ በህጉ መሰረት 6 ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜታቸው ነው ብለናል። ስለዚህ 6 ሲካፈል ለ3 ሲባዛ ለ2 እንዲሁም 6 ሲካፈል ለ2 ሲባዛ ለ1 አድርገን ውጤቱን እስከ 6 ሲካፈል ለ3 ሁለት ጊዜ ነው፣ ሁለት ጊዜ 2 6 ሲካፈል ለ2 3 ነው፣ 3 ጊዜ 1 እናሳየን፣ 2 ጊዜ 2 4 ስድስተኛ ነው፣ 3 ጊዜ 1 3 ነው፣ 4 ስድስተኛ 3 6 ታታቸው አንድ አይነት ስለሆነ 6 እንወስድና 4 ሲቀነስ 3 1 ስለዚህ የ2 ሶስተኛ እና የ1 ሁለተኛ ልዩነት 1 ስድስተኛ ነው ብለን እንመልሳለን ማለት ነው። you see just it is simply easy if we determine the LCM of the two numbers as 6 according to the rule. We can use the rule efficiently like this, and finally we can determine the difference of the two fraction having different denominator like this. So በዚህ መልኩ በቀላሉ ማስላት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ህጉን ሁለተኛው ህግ ወይም መተርቱ በዚህ መልኩ በዚህ ምሳሌ መሰረት ማስላት እንችላለን። ሌሎችንም ጥያቄዎች በዚህ መልኩ ማስላት ትችላላችሁ ማለት ነው። Method 3, for any rational number a over b and c over d where b and d are different from 0, make the denominator of the fraction to be the same. ታህታቸውን አንድ አይነት በማድረግ ማስላት እንደምንችል ደግሞ እዚህ ጋር ማየት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ አሁን for example look a over b, if we multiply a over b by d, a times d, b times d. Here also c over d, multiply c by b and d by b. Finally we make the denominator to be what? The same. በዛያችሁ እዚህ ጋር አንድ የሆነ ቁጥር ወስደን ታህታቸው ተመሳሳይ የሚያደርግልን ግን እዚህ ጋር በጣም የሚቀለው በሁለተኛው ታህት ማብዛት ነው። የመጀመሪያውን ክፍልፋይ a over b በሁለተኛው ታህት d n በd b በd ብናበዛ ሲን ደግሞ በመጀመሪያው ክፍልፋይ ታህት b ብናበዛ ሲን በb d በb ብናበዛ ታህታቸው ተመሳሳይ ሆነልን ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄም ሶስተኛው አማራጭ ነው ማለት ነው። this is the third way of determining or showing the difference of two given fraction having different denominators. ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር b times d እና d times b it is a commutative properties of addition. It is a commutative properties of multiplication. It is always true. So take 1 b times d and base ታህታቸው ተመሳሳይ ስለሆነ አንዱን ወሰደን። ስለዚህ it is too easy to determine the difference. Just simply solve the difference of the numerators ad minus cb. So finally we can answer the difference by using this approach. So it is too easy if you practice by using numbers having different denominators and use this approach. This is another way of deciding the difference of two given rational number having different denominators. For example, find the sum of the following rational number. It is not the sum, it is the difference of the following rational number. So just read as difference, find the because we are discussing about determining the difference of the two fractions having different denominators. So this is find the difference of the following rational number. So try to use the third approach to find the difference of the two given fraction having different denominators. So 3 over 5 minus 1 over 2, and multiply 3 and 5 by the second denominator 2, and multiply 1 over 2 numerators and denominator by the first denominator 5. That means we make the denominator having the same like this. 3 times 2 is 6, 5 times 2 is 10, 1 times 5 is 5, 2 times 5 is 10. Now the fraction have the same denominator. That means we can show the highest term of 3 over 5 is 6 over 10, and the highest term of 1 over 2 is 5 over 10. 5 over 10. So the difference of 6 minus 5 is 1 over 10. So 1 over 10 is the difference of 3 over 5 and 1 over 2. By using the third approach, we can easily determine the difference of the two given fraction having different denominator like this. For B, look, 6 and 8 is the denominators of the two fractions. So according to the third approach, multiply the numerators and denominator by the second denominator 8 like this, and multiply 3 over 8 by the first denominator 6 like this. You see, 4 times 8 is 32, 6 times 3 is 18, 6 times 48. Now it is 14 over 48. This is highest term, but it can be reduced into lowest term. Both are a multiple of 2, so divide both the numerators and denominators by 2. Finally, we can determine as 7 over 24 is the difference of 4 over 6 and 3 over 8. And by using the third approach or the third method, it is too easy to determine the difference of two given fraction having different denominators. Note, always, don't forget, always reduce your answer to its lowest term. See, don't forget to change your answer into lowest term. Example, find the difference of each of the following for the given question, which are listed here. Answer. Then look here, this is mixed number 3.5 minus 1 and 1 over 2. First, this is a mixed number. The mixed number must be changed into improper fraction. 2 times 3, 6 plus 1 is 7 here. 2 times 3 plus 1 and minus 1 over 2, because here one step is jumped here. Take 2 as, because they have the same denominator, and subtract the numerators. 2 times 3 plus 1 minus 1 minus 1, this one, and 2 times 3, 6 plus 1 is 7 minus this one. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 minus 1 over 2. 6 minus 1 is 5 over 2 is the difference, but this is improper fraction. So this is the difference of these two given numbers, but this is improper fraction, and an improper fraction also changed into mixed number like this. So you can answer 5 over 2 or 2.5 like this, because these two numbers are equivalent rational numbers. So by using this, we can determine the difference of the two numbers easily. B, what is the difference of 1 over 5 and negative 4 over 5? According to our explanation before, here we can observe as negative and negative. Try to take the sign product here. Negative times negative is positive, so half 1 over 5 plus 4 over 5. Now the operation minus is changed into what? Addition. That means subtraction is an inverse operation of addition, or addition is the inverse operation of subtraction. Now when we add this one 5, because they have the same denominator, and add the numerators, then finally this is 5 over 5 is 1. So 1 is the difference of 1 over 5 and negative 4 over 5. Like this, we can determine the difference of the two rational number having the same denominator like this. Example. So see, negative 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4 So the two have the same denominator. Take 1, 4, then multiply 4 by 3, 12, plus 4 times 3 is 12, plus 3 is 15. But this is negative, negative, negative. This is negative 15 minus 1 over 4. So take the denominator is positive 4. The numerator is negative 15 minus 1 is negative 16. So negative over positive is negative. 16 over 4 is 4. So this is the difference of the two given rational number. D, negative 1 over 10 minus 1 over 4. So choose any easiest approach. So I chose just multiply the numerators. 10 by 4, 14. 14 over 10 is 4. 4 times 1 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. But here there is negative. It is negative 4. 40 over 4 is 10. 10 times 1 is 10. But it is negative still. So minus 4 minus 10 over 14. But the sum of the two negative is negative 14 over plus 40. But to decide the answer, first we have to divide the sign. Negative over positive is negative. Then this is the highest term of 7 over 20. But we decide first the sign. Negative over positive is negative. 14 over 40 is 7 over 20. ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ምንድን ያደረግነው በመረጥነው ታቱና በዛን በአሰራሩ ከመጣን በኋላ እዚህ ጋር ኔጌቲቭ እና ፖዚቲቭ መወሰን አለብን። ድርሻው እዚህ ጋር የሳይኑ ድርሻ ስለሆነ ኔጌቲቭ ሲካፈል ለፖዚቲቭ ኔጌቲቭ ነው፣ ወይንም ፖዚቲቭ ሲካፈል ኔጌቲቭ ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄ ከፍተኛ ቃል ስለሆነ ዝቅተኛ ቃሉን እንፈልግለታለን። ሁለቱም የሁለት ብዜቶች ናቸው። ስለዚህ 14 ሲካፈል ለ2 7 ነው። 40 ለ2 ሲካፈል 20 ነው። ስለዚህ ኔጌቲቭ 7ኛ የነዚህ የሁለት ሰጡን የሁለት ቁጥሮች ልዩነታቸው ነው ብለን እንወስናለን ማለት ነው። የሚመቸንን መንገድ መርጠን ልዩነትን ማስላት እንችላለን። Second, evaluate the following expression. So this is a given expression, y minus in the bracket 1 over 4 minus 3. So the value of y is already given as 3 over 4. So to solve this one or to evaluate this one, we have to use a direct substitution approach. So we can substitute the value of y by 3 over 4 and we can solve it. So we use a direct substitution of y by 3 over 4. Finally, look, y minus 1, this is a question, and we can substitute y by 3 over 4 and we can use the rules of subtraction. That means here 4, here is 1. Internally there is 1 as a denominator, 3 over 1. So multiply the sign in the bracket. Here there is a positive sign. Negative times positive is negative. Negative times negative is positive. You see, like this we can decide first. So 3 over 4 minus 1 over 4 plus 3. Here the denominator is 1. Take 4. 4 over 4 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Minus 4 over 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Here minus 1. 4. Here internally there is 1 as a denominator. 4 over 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. You see, like this we can decide the value of the numerators like this. So 3 minus 1 plus 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. Minus 1 is 14 over 4. 14 over 4 means highest term. We can reduce it because both are the multiple of 2. 14 over 2 is 7. 4 over 2 is 2. 7 over 2 is the answer. But 7 over 2 is an improper fraction, so we can change it to a mixed number like this. This is also the answer, but we can also write an equivalent mixed number like this. So this is a way how to evaluate a given question just simply by using a direct substitution approach. Subtract by using number line. So how can we determine the numbers by using number line? For example, 1 over 4 minus negative 3 over 4. here is a number line. We know the way how to write a number line. Now look, this is the place of 0. On the right side is a positive rational number. On the left side is a negative rational number. We have to start from 0 always. So positive 1 over 4. We have to indicate the place of 1 over 4. That means 1 full things is divided into 4 equal parts. So this is from 0 up to 1 is 1 full things, which is divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each part is take 1 over 4 of the whole part, 1. So the question is 1 over 4. This is 1 over 4 minus 3 over 4. That means, according to our previous discussion, you should decide the sign product. Negative times negative is positive. So this means 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4. That means plus means our arrow is indicate to the right side, adding another 3 over 4 on 1 over 4. So 1, 2, 3. These are the denominator are same. 1, 2, 3. 3 over 4 is here. So when you add 1 over 4 with 3 over 4, the result must be what? 1. We can show the difference of these two numbers on the number like this. So the difference is 1 over 4 minus of negative 3 over 4 means answer is 1. So we can use the number line like this to decide, or by using our rule, 1 over 4 minus negative 3 over 4, multiply this 1 over 4 plus 3 over 4, they have the same denominators, add the numerators. 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 over 4 is 1. You see, we can also determine the difference by using a number line like this, and also we can also determine the difference by using the rules like this. So both approach determine the same result. 6 over 4 minus 1 over 2. So 6 over 4, what do you mean by 6 over 4? 6 over 4 means 3 over 2. Now look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see, this from 0 up to 6 over 4. This place is, this point on the number line is determine the value of 6 over 4 minus 1 over 2, and try to determine 1 over 2 on the left side. When you subtract the number, our arrow is on the side of left. On the left side, the arrow must be indicate on the left side of the number to determine as a subtraction. So this is the value of 6 over 4 minus half. The sum of 1 over 4 and 1 over 4 determine 1 over 2. 2 over 4 means 1 over 2. So finally the answer is here. It is 1. You see, this the answer is 1. This means 2 over 4 half. So the answer is 1. Like calculate by using our rule. This is the way how to determine the result by using number line, and this is the way how to determine by using the rules. Now 6 over 4 minus 1 over 2. Now 4, multiply the highest term of 1 over 2 to be the denominator to be 4 by 2. 1 times 2, 2 times 2, 4, 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2, 4. Now look, they have the same denominators. 4, 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 over 4 is 1. You see, our arrow also indicates as 1, and also our rules also determines the value is 1. So this is the way how to determine the subtractions of rational numbers on the number line. And also we can also check our result by using our rule like this. While subtracting rational numbers, to rewrite the given numbers as a sum of terms to subtract easily. ስለዚህ በቀላሉ ልዩነታቸውን ለማሳየት የተሰጡንን ቁጥሮች እንዴት አድርገን በመደመር ምልክት እንቀይራለን? ምን ማለት ነው? The inverse operation of subtraction is addition and the inverse operation of addition is subtraction ብለናል። በቀላሉ ለስራ እንዲያመቸን በዚህ መልኩ ኢቫሉዌት አድርገን መስራት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ፎር ኤግዛምፕል ታያችኋል፣ እዚህ ጋር ኔጌቲቮች አሉ። ሁሉም ኔጌቲቮች ናቸው። ፈርስት try to change the negative because this is subtraction. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So we can change each sign into addition. But here there is a bracket. First we have to decide the sign product here. Negative times negative is positive. This is plus, but the other one is, you see, negative 3 2 over third. Here plus negative 2 2 third plus negative 1 1 third. This is the sign product. You see, we change the subtraction into addition because subtraction is the inverse operation of addition. Now look, all are mixed number. We can change the mixed number into improper fraction like this. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11. Both this is negative, the negative is for both numbers, so negative 11. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 2 is 8. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. Like this we can decide. Now we can add the numerator like this. Look, the operation is addition, so we can look, the denominator is the same, 3, so we can add or subtract the numerators like this. So finally we can decide the difference, or the value is negative 23 here plus 14. So the sum of negative 23 and 14 is negative 9. So the value of the given expression is 9 over 3, negative 9 over 3. So negative 9 is the product of 3, so the answer is negative 3. So like this we can evaluate by changing the negative into positive. That means the minus sign, the subtraction sign, into plus sign, as addition, subtraction is the inverse operation of addition, or addition is the inverse operation of subtraction. We can just simply use to evaluate the given value like this easily. ቀላሉ በእንደዚህ አይነት ሁኔታ መወሰን እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ሶ ሪቪዥን ዛሬ ምንድነው በዚህኛው ፕሬዘንቴሽን ያወቅነው? subtraction of rational number or integer, the same, because integer is an element of, integers are a subset of rational number. So if x, y and z are integers or rational number, so x minus 1, which is equivalent to z, so x is main, y is subtrahend and z is difference. በዚህ መልኩ ስያሜያቸውን መጥራት እንችላለን። ኤክስ ዋና ነው እንላት፣ ዋይ ተቀናሽ ነች፣ ዜድ ደግሞ ልዩነት ወይም ሰብትራክት ዲፍረንስ ብለን እንጠራቸዋለን ማለት ነው። if a over b and c over d are rational number, then you see as addition is the inverse operation of subtraction, or subtraction is the inverse operation addition. So this way of writing is always true, so you can use for your calculation. This is always true. That means positive times negative is negative, as positive is the inverse operation of negative, positive plus sign is, that means addition is the inverse operation of subtraction, or subtraction is the inverse operation of addition, is always true. For any rational number a over b and c over b, b and d are different from 0, but here the two have the same denominator. The way how to determine the difference is like this. Take 1b and subtract, try to determine the difference as a minus c, like this. this is always from the set of rational number. Here also, if the two fractions have different denominators, we can use this approach, multiply crisscross approach, and finally we can decide the difference by using this expression. So this is also another way of approach to solve the difference of two given rational number having different denominator. የተለያየ ታህት ቢኖራቸው በዚህ መልኩ ማስላት እንችላለን። መጀመሪያ ታህታቸውን ተመሳሳይ ቢሆን በዚህ መልኩ ልዩነታቸውን ማሳየት እንችላለን። ሶስተኛ ደግሞ ኤልሲኤማቸውን በመፈለግ ወይም ትንሹ የጋራ ብዜታቸውን የቢና የታህቱን ማለት ነው ኤም ብንል ኤም ሲካፈል ቢ ሲባዛ ለኤ ያደረገን እንደዚህ ኤም ሲካፈል ለዲ ሲባዛ ለሲ ብለን ሁለቱ ታህታቸውን ተመሳሳይ ካደረግን በኋላ መጀመሪያ በሰራነው ህግ መሰረት አንዱን ኤም ወስደን የላሉን ልዩነት ማሳየትና ጥያቄያችንን በዛ መልኩ ልዩነታቸውን መወሰን እንችላለን ማለት ነው። ሌላኛው ደግሞ ታህታቸውን አንድ አይነት በማድረግ አንደኛውን ታህት ለአንደኛው ታህትን ያበዛን ማለት ነው። ለምሳሌ እዚህ ጋር ኤ ኦቨር ቢ በዲ ብናበዛው ሲ ኦቨር ዲ በቢ ብናበዛው አያችሁ ተመሳሳይ የሆነ ታህት እንዲኖራቸው ያደርጋል። ይህ የማብዛት የቅይር ዋልዩ ጊዜ እውነት ስለሆነ ነው። ስለዚህ ላይ የምናገኛቸውን ላዕሎች ብዜት ልዩነታቸውን በማሳየት በቀላሉ የሁለት የተለያየ ታህት ያላቸውን ልዩነታቸውን ማሳየት እንደምንችል በዚህ ፕሬዘንቴሽን ላይ በደንብ አይተናል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ያን ተመስርተን let's solve this question። ስለዚህ የዚህኛውን ፕሬዘንቴሽን በደንብ ከገባን እነዚህን ጥያቄዎች ማስላት ወይም መመለስ እንችላለን ማለት ነው። The first one is list the name of x, y and z in this expression x minus y equal to z የሚለው ውስጥ የx የy እና የz ስያሜ ምን ተብሎ ይጠራል የሚለው ነው። እሱን በደንብ አይተናል። find the difference of the following እንደዚህም ልዩነታቸውን አስሉ ይላል። ይሄንንም ምን ማድረግ አለብን? ድብልቅ ቁጥር ከሆነ ወደ ህገወጥ ክፍልፋይ በመቀየር የሳይን የምልክት ብዜቶች ላይ ውሳኔ በመስጠት ታህታቸው ተመሳሳይ ነው ወይስ ታህታቸው የተለያየ ነው? ይሄን ሁሉ በደንብ ማጤን አንድ ተማሪ ይጠበቅበታል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ህጎቹን በቀላሉ ከገባን ደጋግመን ከሰራን መመለስ አንቸገርም ማለት ነው። Question number 3, evaluate the following. This is by using direct substitution. The value of y is given already as 1/2. And here we have to decide the sign, and finally you can evaluate this equation. So today we discussed about how to determine the difference of two given rational number having the same denominator or having different denominator, and how to evaluate by using direct substitution. So if you have question, you can write on the comment section. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to share and subscribe this video. Thank you. Take me right